All right, finally, we can actually start talking about the strategies, the actual templates, the copy, everything we're using in our cold email. So, the strategy one is 25% reply rate email formula. Yeah, it's 25 reply rate, but it was pretty small volume. But this formula works. And when we start with new targeting, new copy, new offers, we always start with this good starting point, and then we can work around that to tweak it, find out different offers, different combos that works. And the secret to the universe in cold emailing is simple. You get what you put in. The more effort you do, researching your niche, their businesses, everything we went through before, the better results you're going to get. If you understand your prospects better, because most people are not going to do the research. Most people are just going to Google cold email template, copy the first one, use it, try it for a month. If it doesn't work, they're going to quit. You're not going to be like that. You're going to actually put in more effort and you're going to get those results. So starting from the beginning, adding it to your process that you have a calendar event where you do copy every day, you start using our templates, the strategies, you're going to get more results. If you create 100% customized emails, you could possibly get to close to 100% reply rate. But in terms of creating cold email campaigns at scale, here's exactly the templates we use. And just again, to give you insights, most of the big players, they don't have the best reply rates, but they make the most money because there's a balance between sending out volume at scale and reply rates. For us too, our goal was to rather go after a lot of people with a little bit lower response rate while getting more customers like net and total compared to doing very small and targeted campaigns where we get higher reply rate. So don't get stuck on reply rate. It's a really good metric in the beginning to have. You still want to have a really high reply rate, but 25 here is just one of our best campaigns. Usually it's much lower, like even 5% reply rate at scale is good for us. And this is the main template we use. And you can just change up the offers, the copy, the CTA to figure out what works best for you. So let's get into it. It has these pieces: personalization, your value prop, target niche, subsegment, location, your target's goal, your target's value prop, relevant case study, cliffhanger value prop, and a call to action. So here's an example for offering lead gen to TikTok marketing agencies. Hey Tom, just saw that you helped Nike get 1 million views with your latest TikTok campaign. That's amazing. I wanted to reach out because we connect ecom focused TikTok agencies in LA, like yours, with low ticket ecom stores perfect for TikTok ads that are already making over 100K a month and looking to grow with TikTok ads. Just help Dormify book 17 meetings. I would love to show you my plan of getting you 50 meetings with ecom stores like that. We work mostly on performance, by the way. Do you have any time this week for a quick chat? Cheers, Alex. Again, it seems pretty generic, but it has so many resonating variables that will resonate with the targeting. Now let's go deep dive into each one of these parts to see why they work. So personalizations, I've talked about this, but you want to go through the prospect's websites or LinkedIn, because something unique about them or the company, and write a quick, sweet compliment. This is the only manual part and will take 30 to 60 seconds. The rest of the email is targeted but not customized. My favorite and fastest way is to find success stories and pick out something you like, just so that you might get 1 million views. You can also switch it out for that segmentation, a targeted generic first line that we talked about before. But in the beginning, I would recommend doing fully personalized first lines. Second part, your value prop. Here's where you can brag about what you do best. Don't hold back, put your best foot forward, and make it as specific to your target as possible. So here, value prop is like simply like we connect or we bring you more leads. Then target niche, the subsegment location. Again, you want to be as specific as possible. Instead of e-com stores, you want to call them out as much as you can. Luxury watch stores in New York City. The more specific, the more it will resonate. You want to make them think, damn, like that's exactly me. Or if they did it for this very similar company, probably they can do the same for me. Your target's cold. Most cold emails just mention the niche, but we'll go a step further to show a prospect actually know what their goal is. Instead of saying we just help them connect with e-com stores, we can tell them exactly which kind of stores. Low ticket, best price for TikTok agencies. and are already making over 100K a month. So we're not just connecting them with random stores. These stores are already making 100K a month. They're successful, and we're just going to help them unlock the TikTok audience. Then your target's value prop. Another step further, a little step deeper, showing them how well we know audience by calling out their value prop too. This is what they help their customers do, looking to grow with TikTok ads. This is the kind of perfect client for the people we're reaching out to. We show them we know who they want to attract by adding this. Then relevant case study, short and relevant case study to show you can actually do this and do it for a very similar company. Just helped this company book this many meetings. And then cliffhanger. Now let's get bold and put our money where our mouth is. Let's show the prospects that we know exactly what we're doing. We have a plan. We're an expert. It's not, oh, like I'm going to figure this out. I know we have such good skills. We're expert at this that we have a money back guarantee or performance-based pricing model. Tell them you send them a burger with Uber Eats if you don't find a call with you valuable. Make it interesting and as much of a no-brainer as possible to get them a call with you. For example, I would love to show you my plan of getting you 50 meetings with e-commerce stores like that. We work mostly on performance, by the way. So I already have a plan of getting them 50 meetings with exact kind of e-commerce stores they want to get on calls with. Plus, we work on performance. You're not going to pay us if we don't deliver. And then call to action, just end your email with a clear call to action. Either ask them for a call, or if it's okay for you to send personalized video or a proposal or more information. Do you have any time this week for a quick chat? And that's it. You'll take some research in the beginning, but reverse engineer case studies, talk with your customers, and honestly try to understand their business. That's how you will get high response rate. So start with this email copy, and we're going to go after some different strategies, more unique strategies in the next videos. But don't skip this part. Start with this. Go after all of these variables that you can. This has been consistently one of the best templates that we've used. You might want to tweak it, might want to remove some stuff, but don't skip this part. Go through with this and create at least one this kind of cold email template.